Hey, what's up, my cochinos and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another fucking video. Today, we're gonna get into another mukbang. You know what I like to call them. Welcome back to another mukbang, gangbang, finger bang, do your thing. Yeah, that's what we're getting into today, alright? So use all 5 fingers for this motherfucker, alright? So what we're grubbing on today is fucking Panda Express, comida china, you know what I mean? Panda Express, and we got the so we're doing it vegan today. We're doing it vegan, vegetarian, whatever. We got the eggplant tofu. All right, it still looks bomb as fuck. Check it out. It says eggplant tofu with brown rice. All right, and then also I asked them for the chili sauce so we can get it Asian bloody. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm not even holding it right. There you go. So we got the chili sauce, Asian chili sauce, so we can get it nice and Asian bloody. You feel me? So we got that. Then we're going to talk about the time that I went to Britain, right? And I was messing around with this model, and there's something about her that I didn't know, and that caused me to break it off. But we'll get into that a little bit later. And also to wash it all down, if you're wondering, hey, homie, you're going in kind of dry, you know what I mean? You got sauces and everything. I know the Asians be hooking it up with sauces. You know, they make it nice and wet a little bit. Excuse me. But you know, you need something to drink, homie. So I went ahead and got some. I went to Dollar Tree, actually, to get my drink because I didn't want to spend $16 on a fucking Pepsi at Panda Express. So I went to Dollar Tree right here by Panda Express. I'm here in Stockton. And I got some coconut. It's called Azul coconut. So check that out. You know, I don't know if there's glare and shit. You know, there we go. That's better. So Azul coconut water. This one has 90% coconut water. So I usually get ones with 100%, but this one has 90, which is cool. It's only $1, so you pay the price. I actually got 2 because I need to be hydrated, you know what I mean? I need the potassium and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack that open first and take a swig because that's how I do. All right, take a swig with me, homie. Shit's good, bro. All right, let's go ahead and get it Asian bloody. Go ahead and crack that bitch open like so. All right, go ahead and oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, get that shit nice and bloody. Now this sauce, this hot sauce, I'm not going to. I know you guys see me like with Taco Bell and shit. You guys see me open the packet and then lick it and shit like that. No, not with this. This is death, bro. Asians don't fuck around when it comes to spice, bro. If you want something spicy, they're gonna give you something spicy, all right? They don't fuck around. All right, so they gave me a fork for this, which is cool. It would have been nice to have a spoon as well, but it's all good. I also got my fortune cookie, so I'll open this at the end. So if you guys want to know my fortune, you gotta stick around toward the end to see my bleak future. All right. Go ahead and crack another chili sauce open like so. All right, get it a little bit more bloody. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, now we can go ahead and dig in. I got another chili sauce for when we get past this first layer, so let's go ahead and dig in. So eggplant tofu, you're probably like, the homie's eating vegetables and shit. What the fuck's going on in this world? He's usually eating cheeseburgers and fucking pizza and EBT pizza and fucking keto cheeseburgers. What's going on? This is a parallel universe. And brown rice instead of white? What the fucking kind of world we living in? Well, contrary to whatever belief, I love brown rice. Let's go ahead and get a hit at that tofu, homie. Got a little sweetness to it. I can dig it. Got some bell pepper right there with the rice. So, you know, when it comes to vegetables, I like quite a few vegetables. Potatoes, corn. No, I'm playing. Like real vegetables. Not that potatoes aren't real, but everybody likes potatoes, right? A hit of that eggplant. I like quite a few vegetables. I do like cauliflower. I like, I like carrots, cucumbers, spinach. It just depends on how you prepare everything, right? That's how it depends, you know. I like some vegetables raw, but very few. Most of them I need cooked. But in this case, where I'm getting only vegetables, the reason you'll see me do that is because I feel like my body's asking me for that shit, you know what I mean? Like, I just need the nutrition from vegetables, you know. Granted, these are probably tossed in oil and shit, but it is what it is. I did want to get the plate from there and get the firecracker shrimp on the side, which I probably should have, but I was like, nah, I'll stick with the bowl. Get a little more bloody before I get into the story. Alright. Got it bloody. Gonna set it down. And we're gonna get into the story. Alright? Story time. And I'll finish the food after. So, yes, I've been to Britain. It was 2015. It wasn't even that long ago. 5 years ago. And wondering why I went to Britain? Well, I was on a construction job. And this company, like I said, you know, they got projects all over the world. So we got on Britain, and they chose, you know, the best of us. Also, those of us that wanted to go, because a lot of people didn't want to be away from their families. And this stint was going to be like at least 7 months. So I was down for it, you know. I was with it. We ended up coming back earlier than 7 months, but, you know, I signed up for it, and we got it done. And our goal was to help assist, actually, a team that was struggling finishing apartments before a certain deadline. So they were building an apartment complex, and they were struggling with their deadline. They ended up calling us and, you know, getting a good rate with our company. So we went out there to help them, pretty much, all right? Well, I did a lot of, like, hanging drywall and shit like that. You know, a lot of labor shit. So, hanging the drywall for the white boys to punch, yes. So, get to Britain, do my thing. I'm out there working, you know what I mean? But I would get the weekends off and shit like that. But by the time the weekends came, because it was a lot of work, you know, we were working like 14-hour days probably. And 14-hour laborious, you know what I mean, days. So I was fucking tired as fuck. So my weekends come, I would just want to kick back, you know, and just chill. Not really do a whole lot, you know what I mean? And you might be wondering, like, you know, you're in Britain, wouldn't you want to be having fun? Well, look, they put us in a nice-ass fucking hotel, and all I wanted to do was lounge around in my bathrobe, fucking, you know, watch novellas and shit, bro. That's all I wanted to do, homie. So, this weekend, there's a particular weekend, there's an event going on in Britain where they're celebrating, it was like a festival, it was like a cheese festival. They were celebrating, I don't know if they're celebrating, but they were, yeah, I guess they're celebrating all their cheeses that they have out there, you know what I mean? It's like a cheese festival. They're going to have cheese and beer tasting. So rather than cheese and wine like we have out here, they had cheese and beer. All right. So it's like the finest British beers and British cheeses and shit like that. So I was like, that sounds like something I can get behind, you know what I mean? I'm going to go check it out. Let's get a couple bites in real quick while we continue the story. So, I decide to go to this festival. Eggplant. The festival was cool. Cheeses were delicious. The beers were delicious. I had a good ass time. Then they had this one session. There's quite a bit of coconut in here. I'm surprised it's only $1. It says this is a fruit-based product and sometimes taste, color, and sweetness can vary. That's okay. Why are you telling me that's okay, homie? What if I don't think it's okay? Don't fucking reassure me or try to put thoughts into my head that that's okay when it ain't, motherfucker. Actually, it's pretty fucking good, though. Crack open another one. So yeah, the festival was bomb, bro. Good ass beer, good ass cheese. And they had this one segment where there were some models that were coming out. They were gonna model their bikinis, you know what I mean? Walk out on stage, look all fine and shit, get all the men, you know what I mean? Buying more beer and shit, you know how it is. So they do this fucking little like modeling runway segment. And there's some fine ass models, right? I see this one, and I thought she was banging, homie. Dark hair and shit. Just on another level, homie, right? So I was like, I gotta get this Hannah's number. I gotta see if I can kick it with her before my project's up, you know. We got like, at this point, we were already like 4 months in. So I was like, shit, I don't got much time, you know. I got a couple more pieces of tofu, a little bit of eggplant still. Eat that. If you're vegan or vegetarian, I recommend this bowl here. I'm not sure if it's served everywhere. This particular Panda Express has a couple vegetable options. They have another one with like spinach and kale, I think. Cooked spinach and kale. But I wanted something that was a little bit more filling. I think that I would get from tofu. I actually like tofu. So anyways, enough of that. No homo. Anyway, so yeah. The little segment was over. And then a couple of the models came out. You know, we're just sitting amongst the people, not in their bikinis. They're fully dressed again. Just chilling, having beer or whatever. So, you know, I go up to that one. We start talking. Things are cool. We end up exchanging phone numbers. So, I wait a couple weeks, and I hit her up. And I'm like, hey, you should come by. Watch some novellas with me. No, I didn't say that. I was like, hey, you should come by. I can swim here at the, you know, hotel. It's a nice-ass hotel, and that actually was one of the nicer ones in the area. So she agreed that, yeah, that'd be cool. We could swim, whatever. So she rode through. We swam. Decided to head back up to the hotel so I can cook. I had a little small refrigerator, and I had a cooking area, a kitchen. I mean, we're there long term, so they had to get us to nice hotels, you know. I could be eating fast food the whole fucking time. So I ended up making like a chicken dish, some pasta and shit. We were grubbing. Then things got a little hot and steamy, but not creamy. You know, we got to a certain level, and then she kind of was just like, there's something I got to tell you before we go to that level. And I automatically, you know, red flags. I was like, I've heard this before. That's like one of three things. She either is like a Christian, or two, she's really a dude, or 3, she has like some kind of disease or something. I don't know. Could have been 4. She could have been married and didn't know what she was doing. I don't know. But it was kind of mixture. Now, know you guys are waiting to know what the fuck I'm going to say. If you made it this far in the video, let me know below what you think I'm going to say next. Or what do you think she told me? Alright, last tofu. Alright, so anyways, I was like, alright, look, I'm a pretty understanding person. What's going on? And she's like, I don't want you to think I'm weird. My heart started beating hella fast, bro. I was like, she's gonna tell me she's a dude, bro. What the fuck? Like, I just kissed a dude. I was panicking. And then she finally tells me. It's like, okay. She said, I used to be a guy. I almost jumped up out of my seat without my body actually moving. I think my spirit left my body for a second. But when she said that, she immediately said, but it's not like what you think. And so my spirit kind of went back into my body. Because I was like, what the fuck? I was a little, this is weird. I was like, just get to the point. She's like, okay, look. She's like, I was born a female. I've never, I'm not like biologically a male or anything. And I took a deep breath, like, me and all the homies in the world were like, oh, okay, cool. All right. So she's like, I wasn't born a male, but there's a time in my life when I was younger where I thought I wanted to be a boy. And so I was like, I would dress like one, and, I kind of said I was one, and I messed around with females. And I acted as one. But I didn't do any hormonal changes or anything like that. She said, but I pretty much lived like a man. But then I decided that lifestyle wasn't for me, and as I got older, I started feeling more and more like a woman again. And I just embraced who I really was. And so I'm just sitting there like, what a story. That's crazy. Have you told this to any like magazine source? I'm sure somebody will pick up this. This is crazy. And she's like, no, I just kind of keep my life private, but I usually tell guys out there that. I'm like, well, why? Because you were born a female and you're living as a female, so why even tell us? She's like, I don't know, I just like to be open. I'm like, well, shit. It is what it is. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of that. Like, is that crazy? Is that cool? Like, are you like, nah, that's still kind of gay, bro? Like, let me know in the comments below. But I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and crack this open before we go. We're almost at 20 minutes and shit, so gotta get this going. Crack this open. All right. All right. I don't know if I can see that motherfucker. Okay. A surprise gift will leave a lasting impression. Yeah, I almost got a surprise gift, motherfucker. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. See y'all in the next one.